The thoughts can keep coming,
Yeah.
but the belief in them will stop.
Yeah.
This is the difference. Maybe you are thinking that somehow you should stop the thoughts forcefully. I will stop them. I will find a way of stopping. And some people can do it also for short periods of time. There are some practices also, some meditation, pranayama, all these things may stop thoughts or slow them down for some time. But this is not the emphasis here. And it's hard work. You have to stay with it.
Yeah, that's what I always observe my thoughts.
Yes.
And try to make gaps in between the thoughts.
Yes.
Just observing.
First of all, understand something. If you have no interest in a thought, it has no power. I think we can agree or not. Yeah. If you have no interest in something, also if any thought or anything is felt to be insignificant for you, you don't have to transcend it. True or not? It doesn't get even to the place to think, oh yes, I have to overcome this. It simply doesn't exist if it has no interest for you.
Yeah,
Yes.
I understand those.
Yeah.
But somehow they comes again and...
They will come because when they come, they get 5-star service from you.
Yeah.
Meaning that you give attention to it, you contact, you start to dance with them, you want to play. It's like this for everyone, it's the same. So if you don't give interest to them, they cannot live. You oxygenate them with your belief, your interest. We have to be clear about that.
Yeah.
You must identify how this thing got so powerful. Is a thought by itself has power, does it? Any thought by itself, does it have power? No, because if a thought has power, it means it has power for everybody, over anyone.
Yeah.
It means one thought for you will knock you to the ground. Someone else would hardly notice it.
Yeah.
So it's nothing to do with the thought, but the thinker. So the thinker, the effect is on the thinker. What is the thinker? Can the thinker be identified?
That's what all trying.
Yes, yes.
Me, myself.
Yeah.
But still, the trying is again making something to do like or something.
Yes, yes.
Get, so that's
Yes.
also...
Yes. Something watches this also.
Yeah.
Or it is seen and understood in the presence of some power which is not participating. Could the thinker also be a thought?
Yeah.
Let's look. Could the thinker itself be a thought? Can it be found? Can anyone find a thinker?
Yeah, thinker also be like a thought.
Yes, yes.
Who's thinking?
Yes.
He's also like a identity. Then.
Yes. What is this?
Yeah.
What observes this?
Yeah.
Do now. Look. We're onto something. Both the thoughts and the thinker are both thoughts. I'm coming to you. We can. What watches this? We're not playing a head game. It has to be that something is alert or earnest enough to come to clarity about these things. Otherwise, a sense of molestation will continue. Something is believing in the thinker. Some power in you. The power to believe, to identify, and the power of attention. These powers are working in you.
Exactly.
Yes. Without them, they oxygenate the thoughts. These powers that are in you. The power of attention or interest go. And then if there's belief. So thoughts by themselves, they don't have the power. There has to be joined by some belief. You have to believe. And when you believe, you identify. And then the soup thickens. You're still not this. But the more this becomes active, the more somehow the force of some kind of hypnosis is taking place. Still, even this, at that late stage, this field, the pull of the sense of hypnosis is also observed. What remains? When all of these are identified and seen, what remains? I want to keep it like baby food so we don't get off into some complex thing. This is already what is happening. We're just somehow confirming, is that the case or not? And if it is seen, then something must slip away, gets washed off or something. Bring me to the point that you're having trouble. You say, what happened? These things are happening. Sometimes it comes in focus, some thoughts, and then they go again. And yes, come again now.
Thoughts comes and goes again.
Yes.
But if I...
but you say something. The thoughts, they come and go as they do for everybody.
Yeah.
Actually, okay? But you said something. You say this. I want them to stop.
Yeah.
Isn't it? And I'm sure you have some friends here who also want to stop. I want the thoughts to stop. And what we say, maybe the thoughts don't stop. What if they don't stop? Some people are coming to your house and knocking on your door. Let's go out and play. Yeah. Okay? And every time you go out with them, you get into trouble.
Yeah.
You're coming home in police car every time you go out. So at some point you say, okay, enough. Okay?
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough. Okay?
Yeah.
But they still knock on your door. Can you do anything about this? They knock on your door, but you don't have to open. You can't stop them from knocking.
Yeah.
But if you don't go out, when they knock, then somehow you go and you look through the peephole. And you're saying, yeah, we can maybe. Something feels a bit attractive. Then memories come. Then you start to visualize nicer times. And then you let one in. And then he comes in with his friends.
Yeah.
And then you have a beer. And then you're back in the police station again.
Exactly.
You can't stop them from coming, but you can stop from opening up to that.
Yeah, this one.
And like this, gradually, somehow they give up. If you keep pulling the weeds up as they come, at some point they get exhausted, they can't come.
Yeah, they multiply and they...
Yes. So the significant point is not that you stop the thoughts, but you stop giving attention to this.